Let me start off by apologizing for any awkwardness throughout this video. Thank you. You may be wondering why I'm vlogging from a car. This is the only place where I can get peace and quiet, and for people not to look at me weird for talking to myself and filming videos. Believe me, this is more awkward for me than it is for you. Hi everyone, my name is Hannah, and today I will be talking to you about my ovarian cyst and my bicornuate uterus. So a couple of months ago, middle of February I want to say is what it was, I went to the ER with severe pelvic pain, and after I got checked out, after being there for hours because it was a slow night, I found out that I had an ovarian cyst on my left ovary. Not surprising because they're quite common in my family. I don't know if it's hereditary, but they are common in my family. Let's see. That night I also found out that, well, it wasn't that night. They told me to follow up with my OBGYN, so I did. And my OBGYN called me when they got my ultrasound results from the hospital. And he said, "Are you aware that you have a bicornuate uterus?" Which essentially is a heart-shaped uterus. I think it's at 5 weeks gestation when you're still in the womb. Your two halves of your uterus are supposed to form into one horn. So it's just supposed to be like this. Mine is like this. My horns never merged together. So my sister-in-law jokes that I have a double uterus because it's two horns. But it is heart-shaped, and it can make it hard to... it makes it hard to carry a... well, it doesn't make it hard, but you're at increased risk for preterm labor. There's a slight increase of miscarriage, and you're most likely going to be a high-risk pregnancy, is the way I understand it. So I went to the OBGYN at the end of February because he wanted to do an ultrasound just to confirm my bicornuate uterus and to see if the cyst had dissolved, because it should have dissolved by then. But it hadn't yet. It was still pretty solid. But they did confirm that I had a bicornuate uterus. And just day before yesterday was when I went back for my 6-week ultrasound from then. And I found out that my cyst hasn't gone down. And it's been really hard. It only went down, the cyst itself is like 3 centimeters, and it only went down like by 0.2 centimeters. Sorry, I didn't want to get emotional in this video. But she said if it hasn't gone down another 6 weeks, it is a endometriotic cyst. I'm not sure what the proper term for that is, but that's what I'm calling it. She's actually, when she came in after I had the ultrasound, she came in and said, "Look, I'm going to give you 2 options. You can have surgery now, go ahead and knock it out of the way, or you can wait 6 weeks and we can do another ultrasound to see if it's gone down." And I said, "What happens if it hasn't gone down?" She goes, "Then you probably have some endometriosis, and we're going to have to get in there and do surgery and remove it." It's been really hard to talk about with my family members. Sorry. It's not the surgery part that scares me. While moving endometriosis, or getting rid of endometriosis by using surgery, can increase fertility, it can also decrease it because the scar tissue and stuff that can develop. So that's what I'm really scared about. I just feel like the one thing that I was put on this earth to do, and I can't even do it. We've been trying to conceive since we got married, and next month on May 16th it'll be a year. And I'm just trying to figure out what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me that one of the main things I'm put on this earth to do, and I can't even do it. And I know there's some ladies out there that are going through the same thing that I am. Maybe not the exact same thing, but you're suffering from infertility. And I know it's hard. I know it is hard. And I just want you girls to know that I am there for you. I am there for anyone who wants to ask me for advice or for questions, or anyone who needs like a support buddy or a cycle buddy or any of those things. I know what you guys are going through, whether you're having issues conceiving or not. I would like friends to talk about this with, because no one around me seems to understand. I didn't mean to get all deep on you, sorry. I'm new to this whole vlogging thing, so I promise my videos get better. Well, thank you for watching. If you want to, subscribe, and I'll return the favor. Thank you so much for watching.